They say being a legacy is one thing, but the one you leave is another.
I waited all my life for this moment. Yeah. The harder I work, closer it's coming. Yeah. I feel it in the air tonight. Yeah. I feel it in the air tonight.
Get about me.
I feel it in the air.
I can feel it in the air, so I know it's coming. That's why I wasn't surprised, motherfuckers started jumping. That's why it's no love lost, cause there was none to give. I don't think you understand how freeing this is. Took a few years off to reevaluate, and then my bro told me time to make the ground shake. Yeah, I took a few L's, I never break. I'm forever independent, let's get that straight. TRF still the fan, watch us elevate. I'm building a legacy, this empire will stand tall. Long live the real artists, may the fakes fall. I gladly invite y'all to Curtain Call.
For this moment, yeah. The harder I work, closer it's coming. Yeah. I feel it in the air tonight. Yeah. I feel it in the air tonight. Yeah. I feel it in the air.
And I've been working hard for this very moment. Good things are coming, dog, and y'all don't even know it. Been working in silence, but be patient, I'm soon to show it. But I honestly still don't think that y'all are ready for it. The ones who jump ship gon' wish that they had stayed on. Me and Levi doing fine, man, so y'all can stay gone. Oh, what y'all thought that we was gonna fold up with you? Y'all was itty bitty minds and couldn't see the bigger picture. Fell off a couple times, but I continue the mission. It's a major comeback, make sure you pay attention. I learned that conversation really do rule the nation, cause it led me to a whole different type of paper chasing. Made my head up and middle finger still waving to anybody who said I was never gonna be Nathan. Man, I'm just having fun and ain't nowhere near done. I'm Pistol Pete with the tongue, boy, I came out guns blazing.
I waited all my life for this moment. Yeah. The harder I work, closer it's coming. Yeah. I feel it in the air tonight. Yeah. I feel it in the air tonight. Yeah. I feel it in the air.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up? What's up?
It's your girl, Lala Nicole.
It's your girl, Candie. We're going to get into some of this girl talk.
It's
How y'all
late.
been? This Easter Sunday is coming up. We're going to get into some of this good old girl talk. Me and Lala.
Definitely. We I guess we can get right into with hot topic.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch.
All right, so first hot topic. I know those of you that do follow us have seen us share shack up or get married. So we've had quite a few replies. I guess I'll start. I'll say, I don't know. Growing up, we was always taught to get, you want to get married and then live with your significant other. However, from experience,
You dig?
I would have to say you might want to really live with them and get to know them a little more before you marry them. Even if you wait until they propose, when you're engaged, move in, at least a year before you get married to really see how you both are in all four seasons. Because I think a lot of things could, based on my experience, a lot of things could change if, I kind of live lived with them before.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Candie?
So I am a firm believer on living together first. I'm older, so what I've learned as being an adult, a grown ass woman, having multiple homes, being, having kids, all that stuff, you really never know a person 100% until you at least live with them for a little while. And I honestly say I would live with a person. I would even put a time frame on it. I would say like 6 months to a year, because that's when you really get to know that person. That's when you get to know their patterns. That's when you get to know, like, bro, you don't put down a toilet seat. That's when you get to know, like, really what's going on with them. So at the end of the day, it's just, to me, I would say live with the person first, get to know their habits, their spending habits, financially. You get to know all of this stuff when you get to live with a person. You get to know how you guys budget your money out.
Right.
Because you could be with a person who has a lot of money, but if they're horrible with budgeting money, then you're going to be stuck with a lot of the finances. Or if you have a person who they're not a breadwinner at all. Let's just say they're the person who makes less, and you need them to contribute to a bill this month or next month or whatever the case may be, and they're like, "No, you the breadwinner, you got it," and that's not always the case. So I say go ahead and live with the person first. Get to know the person 100%. Get to know them in and out, habits, mood swings, when they on their period, when you on yours, because I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all men have male periods. We're bleeding for real. Y'all just bleeding the mind. I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, it's really good to know your partner. Especially before you get married, I say. And that's just my opinion. We do have a lot of other opinions. Other people did comment. We'll go through those in a second. But if you guys are tuned in right now and you are watching the show and you want to comment, let us know. Let us know how you feel. Shack up or get married first, with this day and age. So it's 2024, y'all. Like, you can be marrying a freaking serial killer, okay? You won't know it until the pillow's over your face. You might want to get to know the man first, okay? And I know people are in a rush. They're like, oh, I want to be married by this age, or I don't know, I want to have a house by this age. I want to have a dog, 3 kids, and a van, minivan. I don't know. Whatever y'all dreams is, get to know that man first, because honestly, you really don't know what you're going to get yourself into until you're into it. And then by that time, that's when you got to involve the courts and all this other stuff, when you could have just lived with them for a little while and figured it out, I'm not knocking people who don't want to do it, who rather just move right on in and figure it out from there. But that's Candie's personal opinion, okay?
It's funny because statistics does show that it was like 88% of marriages fail because they shack up first.
See, salute y'all. We're gonna salute to shacking up and not getting married first, okay? I'm not knocking y'all, don't bash me now. I'm not knocking those who want to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna salute to them who don't want to. Because for real, like, you even have celebrity couples that's going through stuff like this. Scrappy, and Bambi, and all these folks, it's like, oh, I moved in with him, I didn't know what I was getting into. First of all, lady, you should have listened to all the other women. That's number 1. Number 2, okay, now y'all live together, now y'all married, and he don't want to pay no rent. Well, if you'd have checked your records, I don't think that man likes to pay rent, so you should have probably shacked up with him first, just a little.
And then he's never owned a house. He never had owned a house. He always rented. Yeah.
We gonna salute to that one. And Candie was knocked out, y'all, so this is my first shot in a while, so I needed that, okay? Woke me up a little bit. But yeah.
A few responses. I had a lot, kind of half and half.
Okay.
Some said shack up before. Shayla said we got to learn each other. Shack up before.
Okay. I have a few too. Let me see.
Tiffany has said shacking up is a no for me. It doesn't work. She said again, she would prefer for them to have their own place and they can visit each other and learn and grow from there. God will never bless any mess. Folks shack up thinking everything is good, mainly because they forgot that the devil used to be an angel himself. And she said she just had this conversation with her boys.
So I will comment on that. I agree. I agree. But I still would like, okay, I want to have my place and I want you to have your place. I don't want us to just, oh, we met, let's move in next week. No. No. Hell no. What I'm saying is if you've been talking to somebody for about 6-7 months and they get on one knee and say, hey, let's get married, then that's when I say you should shack up. I say you should get to know that person. Not as soon as you meet them, let's just move in. No, this is 2024. You'll end up in Mexico somewhere. No. What I'm saying is that I agree with you. Nothing's good gonna come out of that. You're right. But nothing also it's kind of a way out on that. Because you really still don't know the person because they was at their house and you was at yours. So you don't really know them until y'all move in together. Yeah, God isn't gonna. He doesn't want us to do that, but he don't want us to do a lot of stuff we do. True. Like people do that all the time. Like, oh, this is in the Bible. A lot of stuff's in the Bible. I just took a whole shot. We ain't supposed to drink. I mean, you get what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to cuss.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to,
like I said, I'm in the middle.
Married. I'm not supposed to have kids out of wedlock. I got about 6 of them, my little suckers running around here. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like weighing it out on how you feel. Like if you really feel strongly for that person and you feel like, hey, I ain't got to shack up, I'm good. Do your thing, boo-boo. That's fine. What I'm saying is that I would recommend you do. Even though y'all been apart, even though y'all been in your own stuff, even if you just give it a trial run, I'm not saying shack up for years, right? You know, just a month or two before you set a date. All I'm saying. That's why I say, like,
even if you wait till you're engaged, at least
you could be engaged first and then move. Yeah. You know, like I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm old school, but I'm gonna say I'm not old school because I detoured from a lot of stuff my mom put in me because I didn't see it work for her. Like, if I don't see it work for you, why am I going to do it? I'm going to do what works for me. Me and you are two different people. I might look like you. I might, in a way, be you because you're my mom. But I'm a knock from you, meaning I'm not you. And I need to do things the way I should do it. So, yeah. It was a lot of things that I used to believe in, and that was one of them. Like, oh, no, ain't nobody finna live with me unless we married. And then reality kicked in. You know, like, you really don't know some of these people. I don't want to bring up all my experiences because everybody's experiences isn't my experience.
They're different. Yeah, that's true.
But that made me want to take another shot, okay? That's how my experiences went, okay? What I got out of the situations was kids. And being a single mom and learning how to hustle and do what I needed to do on my own. So it wasn't that I didn't learn from the situation. I learned. It might not have been a lesson that I should have learned, but I learned. But me and my guy now, we've been together for, like 8 years now. We got 2 kids and we have not walked down the aisle and said, I do yet because of me. I ain't gonna lie. It's because I want to make sure we're on the same level. I don't want to be over here and you over here and we on 2 different levels.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Like, you want a partner that's going to be on the level with you and doing the same. Like, if I'm saving money, I need you to save money with me. Because then what happens when I have all this money saved? Now you're looking at me like, no, because I saved that money. You know what I'm saying? Or just little things. Like, little things in a relationship could be a huge-ass argument, right? And when you know a person and you've been with a person and you've lived with a person and you know them inside out and unconditionally and you love them, that little bit, even though it's a big ass argument, it's going to be an argument that's there and gone because you're going to realize, oh yeah, like we just needed to talk about that. I always call it a debate. My dude be like, it's an argument because you always Okay, but I'm still gonna call it a debate because at the end of the day, I'm gonna state what I feel. You're not gonna overlook my feelings, tell me because I feel a certain way doesn't, at the end of the day, we need to be here, not trying to figure it out.
Right.
And I guess a marriage is trying to figure it out, but I'm saying like at least get the basics down. I'm not saying figure them out inside out. Oh my God, you got to know everything about them. That's not what I'm saying. But you do have a good point. It is in the Bible, but so is a lot of other things.
Yeah. Shout out comedian Dexter Mims Jr. is tuning in on Facebook. He said, I think they end because they quit courting. And that's true. A lot of men get too comfortable and they quit courting their women.
Yeah.
Even in the relationship when you're dating, you want to keep courting them. Like you did in the beginning to get her, you should always keep going, keep courting her, even after you put a ring on it, after you marry her. That's big. We notice that. We as a woman, we notice all the little things, and we notice everything you did to get us and everything you're doing to keep us. So yeah, I definitely agree on that. Shout out to Dexter. Would love to have you as a guest, Dexter. Definitely hit us up.
Yes, Dexter. Thank you so much. And you are right. A lot of men stop with the dates. They stop with the, but then it goes to the women too. Because, baby, we will wrap this up. It look like somebody's grandma walking around his house. So it's both ends. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it, women, we got to keep it romantic. Men, you got to keep courting. So, and ladies, don't leave it up to the men to take you out for dinner. I take mine out. Hey, babe, let's go eat. Let's go Longhorn. That's a $200 bill right there with me and him because we love some lobsters and steaks. But guess what? I'm going to make sure we do. I don't care if we got to bring the kids. I'm going to make sure we do something. That's just me. I'm a let's go out of town. I'm a let's plan some stuff. I'm that type of wife because at the end of the day, I'm not going to say you're getting bored with each other, but it's like, first of all, you want to make memories. And second of all, you don't want to keep doing the same thing every day. That is fucking annoying. And it's very repetitive. Like, I don't want every week, every day, I don't want to, I wake up at this time. Got to clock in at this time. I'll go to lunch. No, we're going to switch that up sometimes because you don't want to routine all of your life because then you become that robot, the people who be in the car like, move, get out. You become one of them. I don't want to be one of them. So, but definitely appreciate your comment. Definitely would love for you to be on the show. Anybody doesn't know how to be on the show, all you have to do is send us an email, 2 pictures, a bio, globalbaddies podcast@gmail.com. We'll respond to you. We'll let you know right now. I think we are booked all the way up until next month. So June, July is open. So we'll respond to you, within time frame. We're not going to just leave you sitting there once we see it. And if you don't let us know, sometimes we might not see it. So you might want to hit that inbox.
Email us. Let us know.
Hit that inbox and say, hey, I emailed you the information. Excuse me. I emailed you the information. La, la, la. So, thank you. You got any more comments over there? Because I have a few too.
You go ahead and read yours.
Okay. So, my comments come from Facebook. They come from my personal page. So right now I'm not streaming to my personal page. Right now I am streaming live to my fan page. So all the fans who didn't rock with me since the beginning of Candie, we appreciate you. Appreciate you. If you guys want to comment, you can on the live, and I will also relate. So my first one is from Mr. Clark. He said, I say no, it's not wrong. I got one from Montana Leadon. He said, no, it's not wrong. How else you gonna learn someone's habits? My sis, Nika, she said no. She's married in a successful relationship with her husband, and she has kids prior, so she knows the importance of it. Especially with kids. Because, you just don't want anybody around your kids. What you find out, the man, I don't know. We gonna leave that there. But the woman, too. Because I done seen stories where women abused the stepchild.
Yeah.
I done seen one story a girl had killed the dang child, and he came home and was like, "What happened to my baby?" And she was like, "Oh, she was just asleep." No, baby, she wasn't asleep. So, Then I have Ray Phillips. He quote Genesis chapter 2, verse 24. He said, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, shall leave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." So yes, it is wrong to live together before marriage. If you even plan to get married, or maybe not, it's what I was taught and what I teach my children. Then I got Cara Ruffin, shout out, baby girl. She said, "Nope, not unless we quote scriptures, but there's a scripture for things we do every day." That's kind of what I said. So I say learn the person first, because it's some real scam artists and mentally unstable people out here. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Michael Smith said no. And my hubby, Jaquan, says do whatever makes you happy. And those are my responses from Facebook.
Yeah. A lot of mixed.
And I mean, I get the scripture. I get it, because I get a lot and I understand. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying live with them for years. And what works for you might not work for the next person. And it just kind of is what it is, kind of thing. But I mean, everybody's different. I don't know. I know people who's probably never gonna get married. Like, they've been together for years. And I know I got a homegirl who's been married to her husband for freaking like 20 some years now. So
Yeah. I mean, things work. For different people, like.
Yeah, they work differently.
Really only go off your experiences.
Yeah.
For sure.
But that's all I have for that topic. Did you want to go any further on that topic?
We can hop on to the next one.
All right. So next topic with the girls. We need some girls in the back with the girls. But yeah. So next topic is the age gap in dating. I see these ladies in their 35s and their 40s getting these young men, and everybody hating. How do you feel about age gap relationships? How do you feel? Me? Me and my hubby we get a little gap. And he's not the older one. I am. People be like, he's older than you. And I'm like, huh? Do you see how big my kid is right here? No, I'm older than him. But, okay, here's the thing. Okay. So I met him clearly 8 years ago. So clearly 8 years ago, I was younger, right? So I didn't meet him when he was in his 20s. Well, he was in his 20s. But I didn't meet him when he was like a baby. I met him when he was like an adult. And I'll put it like this. Everybody's going in on Drea because she's dating this guy. He's 22 and she got like an 18-year-old son, 17, 18-year-old son. Huh?
20. Her son is 22.
It can't be, because I looked at her age. They said she's 39 and she had him when she was 17. That don't calculate. If she's 39 and she had him when she was 16 or 17, that means he's 18.
Yeah.
They're throwing him at that age because they're trying to make her look bad. Look here. That boy, that man is 20-some years old, okay? And he came with his motherfucking A game. He's a fucking football player. Huh?
I said I didn't know when she had her son.
Yeah, I Googled everything because I'm not going to get no false information now.
But yeah, because
try to go look up,
was like,
he's
22, the same age as her son. Oh, well.
They hating on her.
I mean,
hate away. That's what y'all haters do. Do your thing. But at the end of the day, he was a grown man with grown man money. The fuck? You think he just pulled up on her while she was walking down the street, rolled the window down and was like, hey, boo, you want to get... No. He brought that A game. Okay? He probably gave her flowers, jewelry, purses, rings. That little boy got some money. What are you talking about?
I mean, I would say if I'm 39, I'm not about to date a 22-year-old.
So I would if he came with that. Okay, so let me put it this way. I wouldn't now because I'm older than 39. I'm 41. So, but if I was 38, 39, and a 22-year-old approach me, it depends. We grown. He coming at me as a grown ass. Okay, he look like a baby. He do look like a baby now, but they all kind of like a baby. But he came to her probably as a grown ass man. He got coins. You gonna let your blessing walk by that man who might be giving you that little baby because of his age? I'm just saying. He might be your blessing, and you knocking him because of his age by a few years.
I mean, because I'm wondering if she's really like, is she really like in love with this man, or is it because he got the coins?
Oh, it's because he got the coins, of course.
See, that's the wrong.
She already said it herself. She basically
that's the wrong reason to sleep with somebody. Like,
yeah, no, she slept with him because of the money. No. I mean, she's in an interview saying that she don't even have to have a husband. The two people, y'all consensual, y'all both want to have kids or whatever. She says she's down. That was an interview that I seen her talking about. But my point with this is even the Bernice, whatever her name, Bernice, we put it on our podcast.
Yeah.
But even her situation, she's dating a football. Is he a football player too? Let me look.
Football or basketball.
But even her, like, why y'all mad? She look good as hell. Why wouldn't she? Dre look good as hell. Yeah, these bitches ain't got their body done. They're older. Why didn't they get their body done? They running neck and neck with these 20-some-year-olds is running around probably naked as hell. And then you got to think about it.
He's a basketball player.
He's a basketball player, see? Hello.
I mean, to each his own, but
then you got what's Chavez, Joey Chavez, her baby daddy, is young too. That man look like he 40. And he got 10 kids. The other girl, Drea, the dude, they say he got two. One on the way with the same due date as hers, and one girl already popped out with a baby. Talk about his.
Wow.
So everybody just kind of like doing their own thing. But at the end of the day, should the age gap matter? I say no. I say, okay, don't be fucking ridiculous. Don't be fucking sharing old boy that used to date Amber Rose. No, don't. Okay. I mean, all right, Cher, I ain't knocking you, Cher. Do your thing, girl. Because clearly you spending them coins on that man. But look, come on now. Y'all know they're like, I feel like Cher don't have no kids, right?
Who?
Cher, the singer.
Oh, I don't think so.
No. Okay, so y'all gotta think about this. This lady ain't got no kids, so she's not looking at him like a kid. Now, okay, if Drea kid was that boy's age,
I don't know what they be talking about. That's what. See, I'm intellectual. See, I'm all about conversation. We gotta have.
They don't talk.
See, everybody is.
That's the end of the conversation.
Like, put that down and talk.
That's the end of the
like, what are y'all talking about?
It ain't talking. He on top, she on the bottom. Ain't no talking. We ain't talking about nothing, okay?
I got like,
oh shoot.
For me, but see, my last relationship, I was 4 years older than him, but he had like a really old soul. So
that's how my dude. He is a really old soul.
So we listen to the same music. We had a lot of same interests, like doing the same things because he grew up with older men and women. So, but I don't know if I can go like 10 years below. I don't
know about 10, but see, I'm there. I didn't think I would do it either until I got to the situation that I was in. We literally 9 years apart.
9.
Yeah, we're 9. We're almost at 10. We almost in a decade, but we're not. And he has an old soul, meaning like he knows some more music and stuff than I do. I'll be looking at him like, hey, you know what? Who taught you that? But he knows some more stuff than me. Like we have a lot of conversations about a lot of stuff. Like we're very in tune. There's no like, it doesn't, even though there's an age gap, it's not like a conversation that we don't like, we can't have with each other. Like, oh, she old, or oh, he too young, I can't talk to him. No, we talk about everything. Like, that doesn't make sense. And once that person becomes your mate, they're like your best friend. You should be able to talk to them about anything, regardless of the age difference gap or whatever or not. He might not understand, like, okay, I have older kids. He don't have no older kids. But his kids are going to get older. So I'm setting that up for him, like teaching him stuff like, hey, you got girls. This is what's going to happen to these girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I've already been there and done that. So in a way, we can help, and he can also help me on like learning to be more patient, learning, just certain things that I lack in. Thank you, babe. So at the end of the day, it's just like everybody is different. Sharon O'Boy might talk about fashion. I don't know. They might talk about what purse they're finna get at the Louis store. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But y'all quit doing that Drea girl like that, because her son cannot be the same age as him, and she's 39.
So 18.
He gotta be. If she had him when she was 16 or 17 years old, and she's 39. My thing is, they ain't even probably gonna be together anyway, so who cares? Like, this man 22, he probably finna have a lot more babies. She's just finna be one of the first baby mamas. Yeah. Because Usher and his baby mama had a big his wife, because he got remarried now to a new girl. But the ex-wife, the one that him and Chili, like when him and Chili split, you went with the other girl. She was older than him. Yeah, Tamika. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was old. Like, sometimes older and younger, they just click. It to me, it's not all like what Leah say, age ain't nothing but a number. Like, it really is nothing but a number. But it's your mental. If your mental ain't right, then you can't talk to an older woman. If your mental is different, then some women can't talk to a younger man. Because it just doesn't work for them. It just depends on your mental. Like me, I was able to bypass that he didn't know a lot of things that I know, and that I don't mind helping you. You my man. I don't mind telling you stuff. Now, if it's up to him to listen or not, that I'm not going to make you listen to me. I'm not trying to be your mama, but I ain't trying to just sit back and let you do stupid ass shit, and I'm supposed to be your girl. Yeah. But I don't feel like an age gap relationship matters unless it's like stupid dumb age difference. Like, oh my God, like what the hell? But if there's an age gap, so what? But as long as you happy with your partner. It seems like a lot of people have an issue with it when a woman is older, but when a man is older, people seem to just be like, if that's what they like. I mean, just like Jay-Z and Beyonce. But I mean, y'all gotta think about it. These industry men been bagging younger women. So y'all mad? We gonna salute to that. Because don't be mad because we doing it now. Y'all been doing it. Don't be mad because we getting us a young tenderoni or whatever the case may be. Y'all been doing it. I don't understand the problem. Cause for real, Lala, that could be your baby right there. That could be your husband. That could be your baby. You letting that age difference knock you. Don't let it knock you, girl, till you try it now. You'd be surprised. You might be 25, you might be 39, and it might just freaking work. And you be surprised. And he might give you all the kids you wanted, the house you wanted, and you don't let that blessing walk on by because he said he's 23. I don't know. That 23-year-old might have an old soul. That 23-year-old might have a mama like me. That 23-year-old might, you know what I'm saying? A mama who didn't taught him some stuff. You feel me? Or somebody didn't taught him something. And I'm not just talking about sexual shit. I'm talking about in your brain. That's what people fuck up. They be like, oh, dick must be good. No. It ain't always about that. Because that can be good anywhere.
I said it's the mental with me. We gotta be able to
connect
you
here.
gotta entice
Money,
me
all that, that's
brain.
cool. That's
Not the
cool.
money,
But
the
can we have a
brain.
conversation first? Can we
Yeah.
talk? Can you tell me about anything that I could actually like relate to, or we could have a full-blown conversation? Because some people don't like to have conversations. But y'all, if y'all are listening, enough of me talking. If anybody listening, how do y'all feel about the age gap relationships? I think I only got one reply on that. I wasn't going as hard as the other topic. I think the one reply that I got to that was exactly what you said, Lala, which is basically if it's a man, it wouldn't have been looked at any other way. But because it's a woman doing it, then social media or people or whatever you want to call the media doesn't like it. And at the end of the day, who cares? That's my thing. Who cares? If you happy, who cares how many babies they got, how many kids y'all got on the way? Because guess who that live with that? Y'all do.
Like I said, if you like it, I love it.
Well, did you want to elaborate any on that subject?
I mean, I pretty much said what I had to say about it. Like I said, I can go only by my opinion and my experiences.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think 4 years younger than me is probably the most I do. But
I said that too. No, I'm dead. I did. I said that too. And then I met this man. So we was friends. We wasn't talking. We wasn't trying to be together. His baby mama crazy as hell. So I was like, no, I'm good on that. You got crazy ass baby mama. I never dealt with no baby mama, baby. My baby daddies is like the ghost. They had a kid and then disappeared.
Like the ghost.
Like a ghost. Like, oh, you had a kid by him? Oh, we share the same baby. I'm one of them, my baby mamas. I'm not finna hunt you down, child support you, none of that. My kid's grown as hell, never got a lick of child support, never helped me, never did nothing. So when I see a man doing for his, taking care of his, and you got this crazy lady over here, I'm like, Lord, I'm not trying to get involved with that. Here I am, 8-9 years later, still dealing with the crazy. But it is what it is, you know. She's young, so it's like he's young, so she's young. But even though he's on a different level than her, he what's they call it? He moved up, and she's still down here, so she's bitter. Yeah. And it is what it is, and that happens a lot too. You know, you gotta figure it the fuck out, girl. Figure it out. At the end of the day, like everything that your parents taught you might not be the way you should. If you in your 30s and you didn't listen to everything your parents done told you and your shit ain't going right, you might want to start listening to somebody else. Like yourself. Or, I don't know, somebody else. But, you know.
Honestly, you really not going to learn anything from somebody telling you. You're going to learn it from your experiences.
Exactly.
That's my thing is, like, you gotta let sometimes, like even your friends, even if you can see them falling, sometimes you gotta let them fall.
And that's how I'm feeling about figure it out. Kids. Yeah. I'm like, I gotta let y'all scrape y'all knee. I gotta let you fall. Okay, I'm sitting back like this. I don't want to let you fall, but I can't be there to save you every time because now y'all getting old enough to where. You know right from wrong. You gonna have to figure it out. And honestly, in an age gap relationship, that's the most challenging thing. Having kids that are older dealing with a younger man. That is very challenging.
Especially
that right there
close in age.
Relationship up. Because they don't know how to treat your kids. There's like
they want to be friends. They want to be friends with the kids.
You can't be BFFs with the kids.
No.
That opens up a whole thing of I don't respect you. I don't give a what you talk about. Like when, let me give y'all advice to y'all young men who's dating these older women with these older kids. Don't be their friends. Don't try to tell them y'all listen to the same music. Don't tell them none of that. You come in as that stepdaddy mentality and keep it that way. If you can't do that, bro, move around, because it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Not even a little bit. Because now they think they're your friend, so they think they can talk to you any type of way, and then that's where disrespect come in the relationship. And then they be like, "Oh, you mad because you letting your kids talk to them any type of way?" But it's like, you told me you was their friend. Why you do that?
No, don't do no.
I'm not finna befriend your kids, because I'm finna let them know I'm mama. I'm big mama, head honcho. Okay, and we gonna listen to what Cece got to say, because Cece run this. And if you can't listen to what Cece got to say, then you're gonna have to go back to your mama house and go not listen to her, because I beat kids. For real. I will whoop you, okay? I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, it's just, I don't know. But anyways, for you guys who are tuning in, I can go on and on and on. Let us know how you feel about the age gap relationships, and if you guys have any experiences yourself, or if you're going through a relationship yourself, this age gap, and how do you feel? Let us know. And even if you don't let us know now, we can always run it back on the next show. We do have our next show coming up. If you want to give them the rundown, Lala, on our next show, and our special guest that we're going to have for next month.
Yes, so next month we'll head into April, episode 5. We're gonna have a special guest DJ, Prime Time. He is the best DJ ever.
Okay.
I know him personally, but he's signed with Hustle Gang, and he's done a lot of shows, events, and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm excited to have him on with us next month. That's going to be April 18th. Y'all tune in live with us. DJ Primetime, shout out. Can't wait to have you on. And of course, if you all are interested in becoming a guest, definitely email us, globalbaddies.podcast@gmail.com. Let us know you want to be on the show. I actually have quite a few people in my inbox, so me and you, Candie, will run through and start booking some more. So for sure. A lot of exciting things coming up for us with Global Baddies and a mic. So I'm excited for us.
Yes, and if you guys are a model, we do want to have some ladies on the show. So please hit us up and let us know. Send a bio, 2 pictures. Clearly, if you're a model, you have hella pictures like me. So just send 2 pictures, a bio, and a time frame that you would like to be on the show. Make sure it's a time frame that you're actually, able to come. We know things happen. So, I mean, that's life. But just, if you can, let us know. That way we'll put you in, because we definitely want some ladies to chat with us, to, give us the rundown on different hot topics and subjects and things like that.
All right. So it is ladies' night. We have a game we're going to play with each other?
Yeah, I'm about to say we can do one more before we leave. It is 7:44 my time. So, yeah, we can go ahead and do a quick game. I know what I wanted to play before was 2 truths and a lie. I didn't even get the 2 truths and a lie together, so we could definitely play that. And I'm going to go literally off the top of my freaking head right now for these 2 truths and a lie. So, you know me though, so it's kind of hard to think of some stuff, girl. Okay. I'm a really good singer. I spent all my money on shopping, for clothes and shoes and hair. I spent all my money shopping. And I'm a grandma. I have 2 grandbabies. What's my 2 truths and what's my lie?
Your lies, you're not a grandma.
I'm not. That's the only
Like,
thing I can think of. You was like,
a
hold on.
grandma.
You ain't got no kids, Gary. I'm not a grandma, y'all. Thank God. My kids ain't got no kids yet, okay? Whew. That's a whole nother different ball game. When you're dating an older woman, we can go back to that. Because some of them can be a grandma. While y'all trying to knock them up, they got kids that's already having kids that's gonna be younger than they.
Or your kid, their kid, and your kid, y'all having kids at the same time.
Like my daughter and her uncles are a month apart. Me and my baby daddy's mom was pregnant at the same time.
Wow. Yeah.
And she had twins. Thank God it was her, not me. I tell her that all the time. Dodge that bullet.
So getting back, hold on, we're gonna back up to our last topic because we just got
Somebody just said something.
someone said abundance, y'all. I don't think the age gap is a problem if the relationship works for them.
Yeah. See? Everything works for different people. As long as it works for you, the age gap shouldn't matter. Clearly you want to date somebody or be with somebody who's going to match your energy, who's going to look out for you when it comes to financially, when it comes to all that shit. Like with me and mine's, like I look out for him. Like if he be like, all right, babe, I ain't got this or I need to do that, I'm going to make sure we got it. But
And
that's just the type of female I am.
It should be a partnership like that.
That's what we do. It ain't no 50-50, what y'all be saying. Oh, it's 50-50 in a relationship. I think Gabrielle Union talk about she pay half the bills with.
Yeah.
I said, girl, you stupid as hell. I wish I would pay half the bills. My dude's a fucking basketball player. Talk about you pay half the bills. You don't know how you gonna pay your bills this month. Girl, bye. Mm-mm. But hey, if it works for y'all.
That's a whole nother topic, the 50-50.
Man, a whole nother topic. We might have to do this one next week. Is that 50-50 stuff?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But anyway, back to Two Truths and a Lie.
There you go.
Okay, so my goal. I modeled for 8 years. I can play saxophone, and I was in a movie.
I ain't never seen you play no dang saxophone. That don't mean you can't play one, though. That was a good one, Lala. You trying to kid me, girl. All right, hold on. So I say no to the saxophone? That's the lie?
Wrong. No.
You play saxophone?
True. Yeah.
Yay! Okay, you wasn't in the movie.
Right.
So I would have thought you was in the movie. Like, girl, what movie you was in? So I go look it up.
I
so you play saxophone.
haven't been in a movie yet, but yeah, I played saxophone from 6th grade all the way up to my junior year in high school.
What? Look at you. Girl, no, I wouldn't even thought
I was in a band, marching band.
Okay,
Yeah.
look at them 2 truths and a lie that come through. I wouldn't even have thought that.
Well, yeah. I need to pick it back up.
Okay. Yeah, we need to have you play on the show. I mean, I don't play no instruments, but I can sing. I got you, girl. I'm be in the background like Keisha Cole. I might as well have. And then you gonna be like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That would be fucking hilarious, though, honestly. Have a whole live band up in here. But y'all, if y'all are tuning in, please follow us, Global Baddies, on podcasts. That's us on everything. Our fan page, to our Instagram, to our Twitter. Make sure you email us if you want to be on the show, globalbaddiespodcast@gmail.com. Like I said, you guys can keep them comments running. If you're on our hot topics, we'll always mention you. Please let us know how you feel. Also, any upcoming artists or any artist that's even been on the show, if you guys are tuning in, you got some new music on the way, let us know. You don't even have to be on the show. Like today, we play Levi. We're ending it with Ricochet. So, I mean, once you've been in with Global Baddies, you in with us. Okay, we're gonna run the numbers up for you. Okay, we're gonna keep playing it because we're supporters of y'all. So, definitely want to shout out to you, Lala, for making sure everything's in order. A lot of times, I know I'll be half in and out or whatever, but like y'all know, I got a village over here to raise, so I'll be trying to keep myself in order. So definitely shout out to you for holding it down sometimes for me.
Thank you.
Also shout out to our host that was going to host with us last week. She had an allergic reaction, so I hope you feel better, baby girl.
Yeah, shout out Big Tiff, model Big Tiff. Definitely looking forward to have her on with us. So as soon as she gets all good and better, she'll let us know and we will have her on. So definitely can't wait to have you on, girly.
Yes, can't wait to have you on. Can't wait to have you a part of the show. Also, any entrepreneurs, like I said, you don't have to be a model, you don't have to be a dancer, you have to be a singer, you can be whatever you trying to do. It could be you cut grass. We will advertise. We have sponsorships for y'all. At the bottom where you see we're looking for sponsors, email us. That's where you would pop up at. Right now, so far we are pretty good with our views. So we will get in where get you in where you fit in. And right now it's nothing big, just donations. Until we get like a few sponsors rolling in that are consistent.
Yeah, so definitely let us advertise your business. We are here to help you and us. So let's network, let's do things together and just hit us up. Let us know your business. Send us your logo, send us a donation, and we got you on the next show. That's simple as that. So definitely hit us up. If you don't want to email us at globalbaddies@podcast@gmail.com, hit us up on Facebook Messenger or Instagram, DM us, whatever. We see it all. So let us know. We can definitely put you on, shout you out.
Yes. And so that will conclude our show. Again, we're going to end it with Ricochet, Toxic, Dallas, stand up. Houston, stand up. We're going to end it with that. I had something I wanted to say, and I had just a brain like, it just said. But I guess I don't have nothing else to say then because I completely forgot what the hell I was talking about. So, yeah. But for everybody who's tuning in, definitely appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Please leave a comment if you guys feel like there's anything that we could be doing better. I love criticism. It is what it is. I mean, it's not going to hurt my feelings. So, hey, shoot away. Let us know anything you think we could do better. Anything like y'all told us to talk more. We talking a lot. So we're listening, okay? So yes, definitely gonna end the show with the song. If you want to introduce the single, you can. Also, my bad, y'all. I don't know what just happened, but yeah. Also, shout out to Ricochet. Really appreciate you on this one. It's a banger in the club. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna take you to the top.
All right, we're gonna end the night. Shout out to everyone that tuned in to Global Baddies and a Mic podcast. Definitely, we enjoy having you tonight. Again, tune in with us next month. That's April 18th with DJ Prime Time. All right, here we go. PJ Ricochet, Toxic.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See what I'm talking about? You come dressed like you going to fucking cab with DG.
fuck
We in
you.
a counseling session.
I look
You want
so
to talk about
good. You look like you finna go shoot a music video.
You talking to me, man. I'm
Yeah.
cool. I'm fly. You know what I'm saying?
So, what brings us here today?
She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. Yeah. I don't miss the bun, she know I don't need her. Hey, yeah. PJ Ricochet, bitch. She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. Yeah, I leave her. I don't miss the bun, she know I don't need her. Hard cold like January, yeah, the freezer. Tried to give her all the game, but ain't no teacher. Bitch. She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. Talk about my mom, but she can't meet her. Ain't tryna save you, I ain't God, I ain't no preacher. It's how a nigga feel, ain't taking shit back neither. Better test the app before you treat her. Tried to be like Gold Hun, now I'm freezing. Hit me with a combo when I could've beat her. Could've said you want some new dick, I ain't no fucking mind reader. I'm the little nigga hedging Valentino. Tried to play me like a game at the casino. We just was fucking in your spot, I wanted if he know. I guess I had you gassed up, well hit some Beano. Call me a monster, guess you think we stitching Lilo. I may be crazy, I ain't green and I ain't CeeLo. I'm sick of damaged bitches hating on my ego. The way I used to spoil you, should've bought a kilo, stupid bitch. She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. I don't miss the bun, she know I don't need her. Hard cold like January, yeah, the freezer. Tried to give her all the game, but ain't no teacher. Bitch. She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. Talk about my mom, but she can't meet her. Ain't tryna save you, I ain't God, I ain't no preacher. It's how a nigga feel, ain't taking shit back neither. Hope you don't think that fucking niggas is some get back. Go ahead and tell the reason why I took your shit back. You wasn't healing, you was trying to get your lip back. You should've fought them hoes online, but they gon' hit back. I used to blow your phone, admit that I was tripping. You want some fame for putting bitches in our business? I'm here for real and you was there to be the witness. Now it's a circus, but don't worry, I got your ticket. That nigga Rico hurt for real, that nigga tweaking. Nah, I've been watching, taking notes, I just been peeping. Yeah, when they got tested, I was feeling you was semen. Was fucking up while we had your kids on the weekend. You ain't shit. She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. I don't miss the bun, she know I don't need her. Hard cold like January, yeah, the freezer. Tried to give her all the game, but ain't no teacher. Bitch. She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. Talk about my mom, but she can't meet her. Ain't tryna save you, I ain't God, I ain't no preacher. It's how a nigga feel, ain't taking shit back neither. Boy, shit be so funny, bro. She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. Hey, what you think gon' happen when you put a rotten apple next to a fresh apple? What you think gon' happen? I don't miss the bun, she know I don't need her. But I get my get back in streams and bookings, man. She gon' say I'm toxic if I leave her. It's how a nigga feel, ain't taking shit back neither.
I can't help y'all. I don't know who can, but it ain't me. So, by the way, that outfit green is your color.
Thank you, girl. I appreciate it.
And you. It's $150 an hour. Thank y'all for wasting my time.
And I got a cash up. You got that cash
Cash
up?
is shit.
So you telling me that you don't want to go Cheesecake Factory after all this? You just
Yeah, I love this.
okay. Well, then let's go. Let's all here.
Billion Sade.